This presentation is made possible by these amazing individuals and organizations. Whether it was through Patreon, Super Chats, Super Stickers, or by watching, liking, and commenting, I really appreciate each and every one of you. Hello, everybody. How are you today? I hope you're doing well. Welcome to the show. I'm Retro Nerd Girl, and I'm broadcasting live from the International Science Fiction Space Station. And today we are going to be doing a wonderful watch party of The Lost Boys. Oh my God, love this film so much. And I can't wait to watch it. It's been years. I think it's been at least a good like 7 years since I've seen this movie. And it was a favorite of mine growing up. Definitely love the style and the flavor of this movie, the acting, the camaraderie, the comedy, the I love vampires, so this is a perfect match for me as well. Especially the way they did it in the 80s. The 80s and vampires, it's like a marriage made in heaven. Anyway, well, let's see what is going on in the comment section today. Let me gently adjust my camera. Yes. There we go. And I believe the very first comment was from Ace Moonshot. Hello, Ace. How are you? Um, Says Silent Running came out just a couple of months after the Cowboys. I watched them both in the theater, and and through the entirety of Silent Running, I kept expecting Bruce to go psycho. Oh, yeah. I can't wait to find out what happens in Silent Running. And that will be next week's watch party. I can't wait. I just can't wait because it'll be truly my first time watching it, and yeah, just it's gonna be a fun time. From what I heard, it's gonna be a teary time. I should get ready for it with tissues, I was told. So I did get an extra box of tissues this week, so I'm prepared. And this is me just telling you guys I'm on my way. And Keith E is here. Hello, Keith E says, safe travel. See you soon. And Adam is also here. Says, this film title was an in joke in Lethal Weapon, directed by Richard Donner. The title Lost Boys can be seen on the theater sign in LW. Donner was the original choice to direct Lost Boys before LW. I did not know that. I'm sure he would have killed it. But I did know that there was a completely different um, concept for the movie until Schumacher came into the scene. And it's really quite an interesting story. I want to definitely share with you guys. And Unicorn Rampant Studio is here. Says this movie is full of dark coolness. Yes, it is. It is so full of dark coolness. Oh my God, I haven't even asked you guys if you could hear me. Uh, good, good, good. Keith E says that Hooper just screamed and said that he could hear me. Okay, great. I've been trying to do like an extra check before the streams to make sure that the audio is on, but one can never really tell until you hit the live button. And Ace Moonshot says Donner had a sense of humor after deciding to do Lethal Weapon instead of Lost Boys. He still uh, gave a gave it a shout out. Yes, and plus more. I think it was a great movie. I mean, it just had so much style. I really did. It really had a lot of style. And Keith E says, I love a good inside joke. I have them with many people. And Ace Moonshot says, Adani directed Lost Boys would have been interesting, I think. Yes, yes, but originally it was supposed to be children. They were all supposed to be kids in school. Joel Schumacher was the one who said, "Hey, let's make them teenagers and have some fun with this." And so I think that's why it struck a chord with me. I was a teenager at the time that this came out, and it was perfect timing for me. I was like, "Yes, I want to live in this world." And Unicorn Rampant Studio says, "This was either in the summer of my junior high school or the beginning of my senior year in high school." I mean, wow, yeah. It does take me back to those days. And Ace Moonshine says 5 times 5 RNG. You are cleared for ILS approach runway WPEP 36. Thank you. And Keith E says, don't you need a nine or in that number, there was always seemed to be a niner. Oh, yeah, a niner, of course. And Ace Moon just says, "You live episode 9 or 8." Yeah. Oh, now you guys are starting to sound official. You guys are starting to sound official. Oh, Deborah Tatum is here. Hello, Deborah Tatum. So good to see you. A big hello from me. I hope you all enjoy the show tonight. And Liam, sorry, Keith E says Hoover just screamed, "I can hear you." Yes, that's right. I read that one already. And Ace Moonshot says, "I'll hail the Frog Brothers." Oh yes, the Frog Brothers. They were so cool. And Volcano is here. Hello, Volcano says, "Hey guys, I can talk about vampires without mentioning Christopher. I can't talk about vampires without mentioning Christopher Lee. Of course, he was iconic, especially in the 70s. He was incredible. Like about a decade earlier, he ruled uh, the vampire lore. Him and let's see, he did it for 2 decades, 60s and 70s, didn't he? It's amazing. And John Walker is here and says hello, RNG, and everyone in the chat. And Vitor is here and says retro and every hi, hey retro and everyone just came to drop by. Can't stay. Ace Moonshot. All right. Bruce Dern was the bad guy in the Cowboys. Just remembered it because retro reading your comment and and Keith A says volcano no eruption. Be nice. And Lord Top is here and says hail everyone. Um, and that is awesome. You guys are so cool. And Hungry Jerk is also here. Hello, Hungry Jerk. And so is Adrian James says hello there, Retro. How are you today? Doing well, doing very well. You know, it's no complaints. We're watching yet another incredible movie. It's just really a lot of fun for me. And Hungry Jerk says been some of the filming site, been to some of the filming sites in Santa Cruz years ago. Oh, really? And Unicorn is welcoming everyone. So cool. And Scoot 434 is here. Um, says I still have The Lost Boys on VHS. Ooh, and the soundtrack as well now on CD now. I'm sure I have the soundtrack on cassette somewhere too. Ooh, you were lucky. You were lucky to be able to get that. Yes. Okay. So that was a quick run through of the chat. I've already caught up with you guys. This is fantastic. Um, let's see if I can get things started. Um, I did want to share one quick bit of information with you guys about the movie. Um, and also just to warn you guys, I have my allergies are on they're crazy today, so there may be moments of sneezing and, and all that kind of shenanigans. Um, The Lost Boys, released in 1987, it is rated R. So, um, well, we try to keep it classy in the comments, but let's, it is a rated R film. So some things will be in there that will be more for adults and grown-ups. It is only an hour and 37 minutes, guys. Wow, that's pretty intense. And currently, right now, it has a 7.2 out of 10 rating on IMDb, and I don't know why that's not higher. You know what I mean? But I understand. I understand. There are a lot of films to judge out there, and so that is not too bad. And we've got starring Jason Patrick as Michael. What a heartthrob back then. We've got Corey Haim, Diane Weiss. We had Bernard Hughes. We have Edward Herman playing Max. Bernard Hughes played Grandpa. Kiefer Sutherland, of course, just killing it with as playing David. He was so good. He was so intimidating, scary, but also there was something very boyish about him, and endearing, endearing. We have the gorgeous Jamie Gertz playing star. She is still gorgeous to this day. It's just unbelievable. We've got Corey Feldman playing Frog, Edgar Frog. We've got Jameson Newlander playing Alan Frog, and as some of the other actors in the Lost Boys, we've got Brooke McCarter as Paul, Billy Worth as Dwayne, who's a very friendly person. You can like if you ever, I'm not sure if he's still. But I reached out to him via the internet, and he was super, super sweet. Alex DeWinter um, played Marco in this, and of course, we all know Alex DeWinter as being a part of the duo Bill and Ted from their excellent adventures. And the little kid in this movie, so adorable, is Chance Michael Corbett, who played Laddie. And I think that is all the people that I can recall from this movie. And of course, the director is Joel Schumacher, who I mentioned earlier, and the writers are Jan Fisher, James Gervais, and Jeffrey Bohm. And I have a little story to tell about that. Let me just quickly call it up really quick. Um, Says the original screenplay written by Jan Fisher and James Shermas was originally about a bunch of Goonie type sixth, uh, fifth to sixth grade kids, vampires, with the brothers being chubby 8-year-old Cub Scouts, and Star being a boy instead of a love interest. The original inspiration came from James, who caught upon the notion that Peter Pan could fly and visited Wendy and her brothers at night, and they never grew old. So it does stem from Peter Pan and that Lost Boys kind of group, which I thought was really, I was like, oh, it's I see the connection. And the simple notion that Peter Pan was a vampire was the genesis of the story. In the first draft of the script, the character of David was originally named Peter, and other characters also had names from the Peter Pan story. In the final draft, many name changes were made, but originally the two brothers were Michael and John, which was later changed to Sam. And the mother's name was Wendy in the in the story, so that makes sense that her name would be Wendy, but they changed it for the film. The most obvious nod to the Pan story is the dog Nanook, inspired by the character Nana the dog. The grandfather character was never actually a part of the original story, but later created. He was created in the draft by Jeffrey Bohm, who was hired to do a final rewrite. Joel Schumacher hated the idea of the boys being in fifth and sixth grade, so he told the producers that he would only sign on if he would change them to teenagers, as he thought it would be much sexier and more interesting. Which I have to say, he's totally right. He's totally right about that. I just can't imagine this being a story about little kids. And so, yeah, that's a little bit about the story. Now, let me see what you guys have been saying. Um, and while I've been reading, Adrian James says, I had the soundtrack on cassette tape. Oh, cool. You guys are so lucky. I didn't get that. And oh, Keith E is telling me that I need to put the banner on. And you're so right, Keithy. Thank you so much. You're so awesome. Ah, thank you. There we go. We're watching Lost Boys 1987, and this will be great. So anyone who's watching, who comes a little bit late to the watch party, can catch up with us. Um, and Hungry Jerk says, I live near Santa Cruz, like Pat McCormick. Pat's been there too. It's a local landmark. Oh, cool. And Hungry Jerk says, you mean Reefer Sutherland. And Ace Moonshot says Diane Weiss at one or been nominated for the Award around this period. She was a good get. Yeah, she was really fantastic in this. I always liked her. And especially in this story, she seems so frail and just so sweet, and you don't want anything bad to happen to her. And Lord Tot says it's a great story. It really is. And unique, very unique too. Kingdom of Nerds is here. Hello, Kingdom of Nerds. This is my favorite vampire movie. Yay! How cool. And saying he's saying hello to everyone. You guys are so amazing. Um, so we've come up to the part where it's almost time for me to do the thing. Just do the thing. So I've got um my timer. Let's see, let's arrange everything nice for um here we go. And add that there. That'll work. Mhm. Now, okay, so the way it works is that you have your copy, I have my copy, and we watch our copies together. And all you need to do is follow my timer here. And we'll do a whole countdown where we press play at the very same time. During the show, I may not be able to, or during the watch party, I may not be able to see your comments. But I do have an auxiliary computer over here that I can like, occasionally glance at and see some comments of, either your comments or anyone newcomers. Also, I do rewatch these, so I will see all of your comments anyway. So if you do have something where you're talking directly to me, it's just fine. I will read your comment and I will see it. All right, guys. Let me get everything set up. Also, let me get myself some light so you will be able to see me while I'm watching. It gets kind of dark. All right, so just do a quick test to see if it's too bright. I think it's bright. No. Yes, no. You can't see anything there. Okay, hold on. Okay, yeah, that's right. Okay. I can never tell because it until it's too late. Um, all right, so I'm gonna count from 5 to 1, and where I might have said uh the number 0, you just press. So it's 1 and then press. Okay. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. How did I get to be a second ahead of schedule? Know that. Ooh, this music. So good. I could just play this on loop, this song. And I love this opening because it's like point of view from the vampires flying. So good. I love this music so much. Ah, there he is, David. Oh, by the way, guys, I didn't cook, so I have to meal replacement. Sorry. Oh, I was doing so well. He's like still winking at that girl. She's like, oh man. So cool. I love the POV. Holy. That was a uh, revenge snack. I've never had a revenge snack before. Santa Carla. Oh, this one is done by Echo and the Bunny Man. I always love this song. Ew. Oh my God, these are all the victims. Ugh, I love that dog so much. He's so cute. Oh my God, look at all the kids that are missing. Richard Donner was the executive producer. Ah, look, that makes sense, right? What a spot. Ew. I like that guy. I can't believe that he wasn't, they just made him up for this part, but they needed somebody like him in the story, didn't I think so. Oh, wow. Ooh, I thought they made really great brothers. They even look alike. Oh, man. Ooh, I really like this scene. Oh, that's, Tina Turner's, saxophone player. He was with her for years. Let's see what you guys say. Bonzo Kilburn say, retro bringing us the classics. Thanks. Oh. He's like, he's hooked in. He's like, I'll see what I want. That's it. They're hooked. She's like, oh, snap. And what else you guys saying? Even Rampant City said, I still believe, yes. And Danny Staten says, greetings from South Carolina. Or greetings from the International Science Fiction Space Station. And Scoot 434 says, the call um, did that song. It's not really the call in the film. Oh, the film makes me miss the 80s. Oh. Oh, there's David and the boys. Oh, the dog is like, no, thank you. Don't mess with them, girl. They're vampires. Look at them. Oh man. That's a kind of a nice what do you call it? Line there. Yeah, she's leading him right to David. The dialogue is just great in this. Oh, I do miss myself some Gory Haim. He was so awesome back then. I'm getting a little teary-eyed. I'll look at the there's Feldman. The Frog Brothers. He's Oh no, they stole comic books. But they also gave that guy they gave, him a free comic book. That's really cool. Oh my god, she's wearing a skirt that her skirt is almost exactly like the skirt I'm wearing, like, right now. I'm kind of wearing, like, a brown bohemian kind of skirt. It's really funny. Appropriate. They look so cool on those bikes, don't they? You know what's really bad is that she keeps looking back at him like she's saying, "Please save me." So he's, like, still, like, interested. Oh, yeah, these guys. Oh my god. That was Revenge from the other night. Oh gosh. I love the grandpa. He's so cool. I see what you guys saying. Lord Tom says, man, that cast was so awesome. Wasn't it? Wasn't it amazing? What a great cast. Like everybody is incredible. Soundtrack is one of my all-time favorites. Yes. He's so weird. Turns on the car and then turns it back off again. I just love how serious they are. He's like, "What the heck?" Ah, I love this song. There she is flirting with him again. That she's doing this because David wants her to lure him in. Ooh. Oh. Aw, man. It's a trap, Michael, don't do it. Look at how cool they are, oh my god. Oh, man, I forgot this song is in here. Oh, man. I love how they're just, like, maniacally laughing out of nowhere. It's just so funny. Alright. See what they're doing they did to the camera? They sped it up a little bit, and then they zoom off into the fog. My gosh, that's so good. It's all a game. Um, the Cave of Wonders, huh? Let's see what you guys saying. Um, Food says, it's a great soundtrack. Oh, yes. Lord Torch says, "I miss the '80s." Oh, yes, Lord Talk says, "This is how you direct a horror movie." Absolutely. Uh, they're just messing with him. They're such a fun family. Ew. 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 I love the way they're messing with him though. I always wondered how he's doing that. Like you just got him on the hypnotized. The lighting too is very interesting. Put like such a harsh light on him like that. Uh-oh. Ah, he's now one of them. He's feeling good. So cool that they have Jim Morrison in the back. Cause he looks a lot like him too. Ah, the soundtrack. Nice. Oh, Botanical Brother is here. Hello, Botanical Brother. Oh, I never get enough of those eyes. You're so sweet. And Botanical Gardens says, brother says, Queen RNG, would you do a watch party for Buckaroo Banzai? I did one already. I did one already. Yeah, amazing movie though. Good taste. He doesn't know exactly what he's really a part of now. Oh. Ah. That was so cool. I forgot, does he let go? I don't think so. Yeah, no, he doesn't. That's I guess that's how you learn you can fly. You freebasing. His attitude is his, personality is starting to change. I always love that, part of the story because before he's, like, kinda bouncy and fun, and now he's like, he's, like, so, serious. Look at him. Grandpa is too much. Conveniently not around when the vampires are around. Yeah, he's really getting rude. Calling him. Oh, man. Ooh. I've always wondered about that because It was something that, both of them saw or experienced, but then everything just disappeared. Oh, Scoot says, I went to the same high school as Jamie Gertz. Oh, he's starting to get hungry, guys. Oh my God. Okay. He went to the same high school as Jamie Gertz. I'm a couple years older, though. It's amazing how many people in my area suddenly knew her after this film came out. Oh, really cool, Scoot. Oh my goodness. Ah, the hunger. He's so adorable here. Uh-oh. The dog is like, oh, that's so adorable. Oh man, it was really a great scene. Better not have hurt one hair on that dog's. Better not have hurt one hair on that dog. Because I forgot what happened here. Oh, that's right, he bit him. But here's the thing. I'm just realizing the dog bit him. Would the dog then turn into a vampire? Oh. Wait till mom finds out, Ma. You better find those comic books and call those boys. Their parents are just knocked out. He's always had bad breath, though. Aw. This is so cool. Oh, man. Sweet. Oh, no. It's a big call, like, would you do that? Would you let him in after he tried to make you a snack? The dialogue. Sure, she's pissed. Oh, there's, Laddie. Uh-oh. I was so always so nervous about the grandpa. I was like, "Oh, no, they're gonna make lunch out of the grandpa." Aw, he's so adorable. It's so cute. So this was meant to subvert um, our expectations. Oh, that's right. Somehow they managed to squeeze in a lovemaking scene in the middle of the story. They make this awesome song. Just incredible. It's all healed up. She's like, sure, yeah. Grandpa. Just the change in his attitude is so different. It was really well done. I love that. He's like a fun-loving kid earlier, and then all of a sudden he's like super serious and just, oh yeah, this is the scene where it's like hounds of hell. It just so happens. Sheesh. Yo, Sam is out of control. Yo, Sam, you want that dog. That's the dog you want to guard your like precious pearls. Sam is incredible. Botanical Brother says, good old vamp organisms. He's figuring it out. He he was onto something. He's starting to become more vampire. Look at him. He's getting paler and paler. That's all he needed. That is all he needed. Grandpa's like, "Oh, I don't want none of this business right here." I love this. They're so cute. I love it. I love it. Grandpa's like, "No, thank you." Grandpa could see that a mile away. He's like, "Mm-mm." I love Grandpa. Oh, man. Oh, I didn't know this song was I forgot this song was in this movie. Gosh, and everything in it. I like the way they are like all like taunting him. It's just sound the sound effects are really good too. Pretty graphic, huh? This is the second time he's resisted feeding. Aw, I feel so bad for him there. He was just like, "No, I don't want this." Poor grandpa is just he's trying to help. Oh my gosh, look at how many things are in there now. I love this. I love this kid. He's just the best. I mean, yes. Mm. Just take it. A botanical brother says, "Where's Wesley Snipes when you need him?" Right? He would be fantastic in this movie. And Lord Top says, uh, right, this soundtrack is amazing. It's amazing. The Frog Brothers are brutal killers. This is one heck of a scene, this scene right here. These kids are about to grow up real fast. I love the voice that he's putting on too. It's like flies go together like bullets and guns. Dang. David is right there. It's so scary. Why is David like the scariest one? Oh. I like how they're freaking out. Oh, man. Great special effects. I mean, it's not, like, super awesome, but I loved it. It's enough to give you the impression of what's going on. Aw. Oh, man. Chemical Brother says this is more like a mix between Goonies and Stranger Things. Well, I've never seen Stranger Things, but definitely Goonies, we talked about it before this started, was, the inspiration for this as well as Peter Pan. Grandpa. I love Grandpa. He's the best. Oh my god, they look terrible. They're, like, all pale and everything. Ooh. Play the music. Everybody looks at them. He's so cute. Oh, man. The bathtub of doom. Ooh, I love the sound effects and the whole look and aesthetic of everything. So beautiful. Oh, look at those toes. Ooh. They're ready. So great. Love the that POV kind of flying without showing you them actually flying. Uh-oh. He seems so understanding and and nice. Oh, I do love the place that they're living in. It's so cute. Oh no. Oh no, they should let the dog back in. Yeah, get in the nook. He's in trouble. Oh no. Why do they do this? I like how they're reacting to something and we can't see it. Oh no. Right in the face. Like turned on them immediately. The dog, like, body slammed him into That dog is, like, the best jumper. That's gruesome. Oh, no. He's gone. Ew. Ugh, gross. Destroyed that bathroom. The plumbing has been destroyed. Uh-oh. Whoa. Just don't go close to it. Of course he's gonna go close to it. Ooh, 3 of them down, huh? Ooh, that was gross. It's so funny. Oh. Oh, oh, ugh. It's just his sister. Uh-oh, the little boy. He doesn't look like a little boy. Oh, he was getting some good shots in there. Uh-oh. Ah, this is, like, the best part, of course. I love that part. My turn. The makeup is just so good. Wow. Oh, felt so bad for him there. Botanical Brother says Peter Pan on bath salts. Yeah. Yeah, this is mm, I love this part of the story because it's like he's just a kid. He's just a kid. Boys need a mother. He's like, mm. That was his master plan. They just saw like some scream from out of nowhere in the background. Grandpa to the rescue. Woof. That house is gonna need a complete overhaul. where are these people's family? I feel so bad. I never even thought about they probably have a family somewhere. Oh man. Which tells you that grandpa knew there were vampires there the whole time. Yay! What a nice ending. It was like really like climactic, but also had like a questionable ending. Made you think a little bit. So good. Great song too to end it, close out everything. Oh man, guys, that was fabulous. I had such a good time with it. Oh my God. I did. What a great movie. Just so much fun. Let's see what you guys are saying in the chat. Let's see. But Botanical Brother says, remember to hit that like button, um, y'all. Thank you so much. And Scoot says, I also have that on VHS. Oh, you're talking about Lady Hawk. Um, now I don't own Lady Hawk, so I don't know if I'll be able to. I don't know if I'll be able to do a watch party, but until I get a copy, I will put that on pause. I do want to see it, but I don't have a copy of it yet. Um, and Botanical Brothers says RNG has a dark side. Oh, well, I love um, vampires. I think they're really great, and I horror movies from the 80s, man, I mean, I thought they were really great. The vampires in those movies were fantastic. And Botanical Brothers says this movie is like oh yeah, I read that one already. And let's see. Uh, Jeffrey Pop Vamp. Sonic Mojo is here. Hello, Sonic Mojo. Says, "Oh man, I made it too late again. God, I suck. Well, at least I get to say hi to hi RNG. Lots of hearts. Oh, thank you so much. Yes. Do I do recommend um going back to the beginning and joining me for the watch party in the earlier in the stream because or more, just do the replay because I think it is a really good one. And man, what a great movie, great soundtrack. The special effects, the creature effects that they did for the vampires were truly unique. No one had really ever seen vampires like that before. And it seemed like after that, every single vampire esque story had that very same kind of like vamp outlook. And so it was really groundbreaking in that way so much. Let's see. And this is funny. Botanica Brother says, "Don't worry, folks. He'll be back in the TV series 24." And Brogu says, "I hope everyone is enjoying the movie." Oh, I certainly did. I certainly did. And I hope you guys did too. And William Blake Hall is here. Oh my goodness. Hey, did somebody say Lady Hawk? Heck yeah. So good to see you pop in. And yes, I will try to see if I can hunt down a copy of Lady Hawk to do it. And Botanical Brothers says everybody's in blackface. Well, it was by they had to, it was by need. They had to be that way for the last scene. And William Blake Hall says this is the movie that ends with Grandpa complaining about all the vampires. Yes, and which was really interesting because that means he knew about the vampires all along. Very quirky ending, says Botanical Brother. And William Blake Hall says, I only recall the phrase blood sucking Brady Bunch. Yes. And so someone please buy retro Lady Hawk. Oh, I think I can find it. I'll get my hands on it. But we do have a lot of other things to watch before we stop everything to watch Lady Hawk. I do have quite a few things for us to see. And Botanical Brother says, do a watch party for Empire Strikes Back. Oh, that will be on the list. Definitely, that is on the list. And Empire Strikes Back is definitely one of my favorites. Maybe one day, or maybe somewhere in the future, do something like a Star Wars retro thing. And Scoot says, is saying hi to William, saying hi to William, and William says, "I'm a little amazed to be here." Yes, I'm really really shocked that you're here. And she says, "Lady Hot was pretty. Well, it should be pretty cheap. Yeah, I don't think it's that expensive, so I think I can handle it. I just there are also some other movies that I think we might need to see first, and um." Let me see if I can get to um, uh, my little sheet, my little document that where I have all my live streams planned for the future. Let's see if I can find them. Of course, I'll just go over. Um, let's see, 23, 24. All right. So Wednesday, the 27th, of course, in the morning, I will be looking at Ahsoka episode 7 and a couple of movie industry headlines. There's a lot happening in the news I definitely want to cover. Then on the 29th, that's a Friday, we're going to be doing a 100th live stream celebration. Um, and I just wanted it to be fun, random questions, nothing too, um, focused, just general random questions about anything that pops into mind, just a general chill and chat. And then on Saturday, our next watch party is going to be Silent Running. Um, and that would be the one, there's only one, but it's 1972, released in 1972. Um, and then we're gonna go into more of the Halloween type, like spooky movies and things like that. So I was thinking about on the 7th of October, The Mummy, 1999. Then on the 14th, The Night of the Comet, the Night of the Comet, 1984. Then on the 21st, Beetlejuice, 1988. Um, then on the 28th of October, Dracula, 1931. What a classic. Love that movie so much. So cool. I love myself some Bela Lugosi. Or Bela Lugosi is probably the proper way to pronounce his name. And yeah, and then after that, we'll be going right into the holidays. So, not sure what other things I'll be doing, but that is so excited for a lot of these, especially The Mummy. I haven't seen in years, and that was definitely one of my favorite movies, including The Scorpion King. I love The Scorpion King so much. So I suppose I will be watching that sometime. Down the line. But I thought The Mummy was a nice a nice movie that kind of just sprung up out of nowhere in the 1990s. Um, and let's see, and William says, looked up Jamie Gertz. She's a good philanthropic Jewish girl who is a part owner of the Atlanta Hawks and worth $3 billion. Oh, wow. $3 billion. Wow. She's still gorgeous today, so she's wonderful. Um, just oh look, Unicorn Rampant Studio. Thank you so much. $7. Whoops, I dozed off. I will keep my eyes open for a copy of Lady Hawk. Oh, you're so kind. But I think I should be able to get myself a copy. Yeah. But thank you so much. You must be so tired. Um, I am. I did give you unicorns before, so let me see if I can. I'll surprise you um, with this. Oh man, I do want to get my hands on the soundtrack to Lost Boys. My goodness. It was so good. I think I shed a tear because I was like, "Oh my God, this is taking me back to 1987." When Blake Hall says Lady Hog groundswell going on her Pittsburgh in the house, and Scoot says, "William, does it say that she grew up in Glenview? I think she was from Niles or Morton Grove." Glenview is not in the Main East School District. Uh, and and William says that you're deeper into Wiki than I am. But yes, Scoot said that he went to school with Jamie. They went to the same school, and went to Maine East as also. Um, Um, and well, Botanical Brother says, "Get down, RNG." Yes. Yes. Oh my goodness. Well, guys, I that is gonna cover it today. I think I am just I don't know. This was a good one. This was really so good. It was like therapy. I need this for therapy. Just also remembering the good old days and also like being a kid and also just how much I love this movie, just how much it was, how many times I watched this movie and wished I could be one of the characters in the movie. Um, and yeah, just really, really cool. I am gonna play my 3-minute video, and if you guys wanted to leave some more comments, go on ahead and do so. Um, as a closing, if you want to say goodbye to anyone who's in the chat that you want to say goodbye to, or you wanted to say something to me, or suggest any more movies, go ahead and do so. Anyway, thank you so very much for joining me tonight. It was so much fun walking down memory lane and enjoying this amazing, amazing movie. So without further ado, I bid you adieu, and I will see you in the next video.
Retro Nerd Girl, you are clear for takeoff.